Hi, everybody. It's Claudia with We're Just Two Sisters, and I'm going to take you on yet another walkthrough of a fun spring flip folio that I just finished. I think this is just an extraordinary piece, and I, for one, am very, very, very looking forward to spring. It's snowing yet again at my house, and here it is, the end of March, and we thought we were maybe in for some spring weather, but doesn't look like it. So let's take a look at this fun spring flip folio that is just absolutely filled with goodies. It's 8 inches by 5 inches, and it's made from a file folder that I found that has this beautiful calligraphy on it. I covered up some of it, but I left a lot of it intact. The cover of it has this beautiful illustration on it of this little robin and flowers. It has a bit of a French country look, if you will. There's some lace in this corner and also some lace on that corner. It is held together with a fastener that simply unwraps as so, and then wraps around the piece and allows you to open it very easily. Plus, it also keeps it nice and secure in place. It's a pretty fat folio that has quite a bit in it. And on the bottom left-hand side, it is adorned with these really beautiful cloth flowers that I attached here. I thought the colors were just perfect. On the back of this folio, it has a flip with a pocket and a little vintage letter in there. It also has this pocket that has this beautiful tag, as well as a letter and a postcard. The postcard actually opens up, so there's lots of room there for journaling. And the letter, the same. The letter opens up, giving you an additional space for writing. And that just slips down into this pocket. It's hard to do with one hand. Actually, not so hard. And then this just flaps over. I really liked how this clock came out. Most of these papers are pieces that were left over from some other project. And I was really happy with the way that they all kind of blended and came together. A beautiful hummingbird. It just, sometimes they just do that. They just come together and say, pick me. And then you do, and you're like, oh, well, that looks awesome. So let's take a look inside. So when you first open this one, there's this page. This page actually is the center. And as you start to unfold, and move that just a little bit, as you start to unfold, you will see that there are many hidden flaps. There are lots of little treasures in this one. And so let's start with this one. This has some really great journaling space. On this side of that little opening, you pull this out of the belly band. It says every flower is a soul blossoming in nature. And this just opens up to a little folio that you can just write on. You could also attach something here. I've left a lot of journaling space, a lot of space for your own creativity in this one. But this just closes nicely and slips right down into that little belly band. If you flip this once again, then you're at this page. This page has a slit pocket. In that slit pocket, there are 4 pieces, 2 tags that I think really depict the essence of spring romance. There's best friends, a little card. There is this beautiful orchid tag. And also, I think that these are hydrangeas with lots of journaling room. And then there's also this card with the lovely butterflies. And as you can see, I've incorporated a lot of the pieces from that calligraphy file folder that I just love so much. I'm going to be sad when that's all gone. Sometimes you find those really great things like at a thrift store or something, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can use that for so many things. And then you start using it, and you begin to be sad when it's starting to be almost gone. And that's kind of where I am with these file folders. There were only 3 of them, and I'm going to be sad when they're gone. So this is the second page of this. Remember, this flips, this flips. This opens up again with a little closure, a little twist closure. This just unwinds around those little doodads. I love this butterfly on here with the little sticker, and you open this up this way, and you open this one up this way. Hopefully you can see all of that. This has a pocket that I've inserted this little painting of these flowers. And then this opens up this way and this way with, again, the beautiful orchids. And inside there's this lovely lady, French. On this side I've left blank. The center has a band. Inside the band is this little folio which unties with a little bow at the side with a ribbon that's attached. You open it up and there's some writing space, and there's 2 pockets. Each of them have a really pretty insert, a letter, and a drawing here of this gorgeous little girl with these pretty flowers. And you simply just fold this back together and tie the ribbon in a bow, which I will do in a moment. This closes this way, this closes this way, and this is another pocket here that has just a little piece of ephemera. You can put in there whatever you like, and of course these can be moved around or removed. Let's move this over just a little bit so that we can start to look at the center here. The center of this one is a tablet, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of tablet paper. And I have scalloped the edges of this just to create kind of that vintage look. Each of the pieces has that beautiful illustration of the little mouse in the wind. And again, I just thought that was so cute for springtime, and just the colors went so well with the piece. So on the other side of the tablet, what we have is a multiple fold out. We have a little tab here, a little corner pocket that has a tag with the bird cage and the hydrangeas. Up here, there's a pocket also with another really pretty tag. This opens this way, and we have a letter in this little pocket here, the beautiful pocket with the vintage flower with another tag, again using some of that calligraphy cardstock that came from the file folder itself. This one folds, and then yet this opens once again, and this folds out to another pocket. Let me move that just a little bit. This one has expansive here. With another pocket here that when you take this out, it's a really cool old letter with journaling space. I love that old handwriting, and that just slides in there. This is a really cool piece here. It opens up with I've overlaid the guy on the bicycle, and it just is a little piece that you can write on or add other things. And then this one opens up this way to reveal this really cool postcard. Another flap here that has this really cute little card with the birthday party. Open it up, and it's a journaling space. On the back, there's a pocket that you could add whatever you might like to add. I'll probably stick some little something in there before I post it. That closes this way. This closes this way. Again, here's another pocket. And then these, one goes in the top pocket. The other goes in the side pocket. I like to have those kind of hold over the edge a little bit, because then that pretty red ribbon shows on the edge. Again, just to refresh your memory, this one goes up there. This easily wraps around the little guys. And then what I like to do when I get up to here is just kind of stick it through the string and allow it to hang over the edge. Keeps it kind of nice and snug. Come on. There we go. And then just let it hang down. You can also stick it in that little pocket, which is fun too. And then just to remind you, this one closes this way, this one closes, and this one closes. And this has this really beautiful illustration here with, I've added this gentleman that I just thought really complemented that page. It folds together as so, and we already saw the back. Again, to close this one, it's very simple. You just wrap this around as soon as you've got it where you want it. You simply put this around a couple of times and then just let it hang. And it's very nicely holds it together. So I hope you've enjoyed this little flip through. I'm very fond of this one. As you probably well know, I really love the kind of country French look. And that's one of my favorites to make. So this one I enjoyed, and I hope you did too. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for spending a little bit of it with me. If you'd like to purchase this one, it's available on our Etsy shop at www.we'rejusttwosisters.etsy.com. And again, that's www.we'rejusttwosisters with the number 2.etsy.com. Thanks again. Have a blessed day.